You thought I was going to ease you in with the lilting sounds of birds and perhaps rolling waves from a meditation-sounding album, but no, I'm hitting you with the realness. Boom. There are people excited about new music, Mac DeMarco.
Right.
Oh, you sound so good when you're sleepy. I want to come and give you a cuddle, nestle in, pretend I'm so. Today's world record is song number 11 on Here Comes the Cowboy, 13 songs in full and a brand new record. And our guest for the entire hour today is Mr. Mac DeMarco. Please, a round of applause. Come on. Woo. Maybe a little lighter, a little of a lighter clap. Woo. Woo. Yay. Yeah. Talk us through this song, Mac. I mean, we just played it for everybody and we're hearing it ahead of the album coming out. And so why is that? And what is it? What do you love about it? And
It's based, I mean, I had the phrase, which I think is Shakespearean again. I've done it a couple times in the past.
Yes.
Take a catchphrase, run with it. But this song, I actually wrote it. It's one of the older demos that I had before I made the record. And I had recently watched that Oasis documentary that came out.
Yeah.
And for most of my life, I was always like, nah, Blur. I'm a Blur guy. Like, I don't know about Oasis, you know. Obviously, I'd heard Wonderwall too many times, like everybody else. But then I saw that documentary and I was immediately like, oh my God. This is the best band that's ever existed. And that happens with me with every rock doc. Like that Queen movie came out. Oh my God.
I just got to listen to nothing but Queen right now.
But see, so what happened was I was trying to write an Oasis song with this song. It doesn't really sound like an Oasis song, but
it's your attempt.
Yeah, that was my attempt.
Look, the music you're making is beautiful. What I've heard of the album so far, and you called this your cowboy album, your country album kind of thing. But it's definitely, as far as songwriting goes, like once again, you've obviously just strive to create something that's true to yourself. So where were you when you made this? What kind of mood were you in? Why are we hearing it like we're hearing it?
I don't know. Yeah, it's this is still the beginning of me thinking about. I haven't thought about it.
That's why I asked for this interview right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to be the guy that got the most awkward interview of the whole run. Use me as practice.
I'm game, but I think I don't know. It's a weird record. The Cowboy song came about, and I was like, okay, that's a good vibe. Why not? I had a couple other songs, just write when I had a spare moment on tour at the house, and. It's the same crap I'm always doing, like self-reflective, third person, autobiographical, whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? Simple, sparse, slow,
great ingredients.
Quiet.
The way I talk about Nobody is it. Sometimes, if you're lucky on a celebration, you go to a restaurant, and they have like Michelin star or something really fabulously delicious. You just know you're in for a good night. You get there, and it's just the dish you got to order is the one with the freshly made pasta.
Oh, yeah.
The evol.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh truffle.
Oh, yeah.
And a little something. It's like 4 ingredients.
Yeah.
But that's their signature dish.
It's like $400 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've made a $400 record called Nobody.
Yeah,
it's stunner.
Well, thank you very much. I like that song.
I think the last time you spent much time on Beats One, you were probably at the Pack House with Anderson.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, which is a great moment.
Yeah.
I love that show, and hopefully it will come back when he's not out there and consistently touring around Europe, playing to 15,000 people a night.
I've been gone for too long. I've been so bored.
He's been gone a long time, but he's striking while the iron is hot.
Yeah, of course. You got to do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. I know. And you DJ'd on that first episode, I think.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, it was a bit of. I think the first one was kind of like, okay, let's try and okay, here we go. But it was, I just like going over there and hanging out with those guys.
So. I mean, just for people who have never had the experience of walking into the Pack House and hanging out with AP and his crew, Free Nationals, the whole vibe, and who knows is going to roll in. Like, what is it like being a musician and a creative and a human being in that experience for you? What do you love about it?
I mean, that place is great because it's like, especially for me, I never. Living in New York, I had homies that were like, in bands and whatever, but I didn't have any like collaborative kind of vibe going on there. And these guys, I can go hang out. They like me for some reason. I like them a lot, and we can go hang, and we've become good friends. And they're all like very, very, very good musicians. So as much as I enjoy hanging with them, I can also sit there and be like, damn, like what? What? And then, that because they're all these crazy players, other people will come that are also crazy. And then it's this crazy, I don't really play that often because I would just embarrass myself, but just drinking it in.
Get on the decks and select.
Yeah, on the iPod. Yeah.
Did you get it? Dude, whatever makes it work. Whatever makes it work.
Yeah.
At least, we won't bring a guitar and just bring an iPod.
Exactly.
Would you play like little shows after your show, DJ, do things like that just to kind of play other people's music and continue to be a part of it? Or is it just fun for you?
I do. Yeah, I mean, I'll DJ every once in a while, because I think people think that I can like fill up a bar, which I can, but I don't really, and they often pay too, which I great. But usually it's like maybe a slowed down version of like a Huey Lewis song with like a YouTube fart compilation sound like
Right.
on top of it.
Right.
It's a new style of DJing. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like it comes from the origins of mashups,
Yeah.
but it's
exactly.
just way stranger.
Yeah.
Slow down Huey Lewis.
Yeah.
I'd
You
love
ever
to.
Power of Love at the
Oh.
half speed? My goodness gracious. Yeah, Huey. He
Huey.
knows off Sports. Classic record
Sports
right
is a
there.
great
My God.
record. God, what else was on Sports? There was some bangers on Sports.
I was talking the cover of that record too. It's like they're kind of in this like maybe like
Is it a billiard hall or something?
something like that. And I was talking about it last night with my friend.
There he is. He's got his jacket over his.
Yeah.
He's got his jacket over his
Clubhouse.
shoulder.
I'd like to. I think that's my next endeavor is starting a clubhouse. Like maybe we were talking last night. Maybe if you had to enter through like a manhole cover, but it was really nice under there.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, But that kind of Huey Lewis style clubhouse, subterranean sewer entry.
I mean, I'm not one to invite myself to a wedding or anything, but can I join?
Well, we'll have to run it by the committee.
Oh, you're a dick. All right. I mean, why would you tell me about your clubhouse on my own show and then not allow me an invitation?
Hey,
It's
man,
like-
it's the committee, man. I don't call the shots, right?
You can just troll me so hard right there. You are the committee. What are you talking about? I come to you, DeMarco, because you are the committee.
Hey.
You're the judge, the jury, and the executioner. And I come to you with my hands open like this to the boss. I say, Mr. DeMarco, please, don't talk about some committee that doesn't exist. They look to you for the answers. They look to you for the answers.
You come to me on the day of my Beats One interview.
Mac, I've known you for so long. Your mother and my mother are friends. We grew up on the same block. We had our differences, but who doesn't? I come to you with my palms open, out of respect.
It's out of my hands.
Let me join.
All right.
Listen, I bought you a gift. I want to play it for you. I bought you a gift.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're listening to Huey Lewis.
It's 64 after 33 of the hour right here on Beats One.
He's bringing rock and roll back to the Big Apple.
You know what's funny about this one though, Mac? It's really. By the way, sorry, it's Mac and the Daddy in the morning right here. This is Mac and I'm the Daddy. And what's really fascinating about this one, Mac, is that wasn't my favorite song on the record at all. And I actually spoke to Huey about 6 months ago.
You did?
They were out on an 80s road show, and so I went out to the Verizon Arena and we spent a little time backstage. The interview's great. It's like 3 hours long. It's up on our website,
my God.
macanddemarco.com. Anyway, so yeah, my favorite was actually Heart and Soul. This to me
great
is just really
tune.
sums up what the album was saying in the first place.
Some Wranglers up near the belly button. A nice,
Mac DeMarco and the Wranglers.
nice little thin flannel, sleeves rolled up above the elbow, tucked into those jeans, and a nice mullet up top. God, Huey.
This is almost ASMR.
Yeah. I love it. I love the look. I love Huey. God bless you.
I just want to see if you're listening to Huey Lewis in the news, and I know we're running out of time, but how often do you get the fucking cowboy in the house? It's got to be done. I wonder if you're going into Huey Lewis in the news, what other artists it recommends.
I'm going to say they're going to give you Hall & Oates.
Oh, number one is Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
This is something going on here.
They probably also give you...
And also this. Weirdly enough, you can go from Huey Lewis in the news straight into this, and I'm going to end with this. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is
This is 1984 is to me one of the greatest albums of all time. It's official, bro. I'm in the fucking clubhouse.
Yeah, hell yeah. Membership approved. Your card's in the mail.